Then we have Diego Ferreira at UFC St. Louis taking on Mateusz Rębecki. Diego Ferreira 18-5 overall, 2-3 in his last 5. He's coming off that knockout win over Michael Johnson, taking on Mateusz Rębecki, 19-1 in his career, 5-0 in his last 5, with 4 UFC wins and 3 stoppages. Diego Ferreira, not terrible, but not young. And that has a lot to do with it here. He is a very good BJJ guy. He does have some power in his hands. And even though he is a grappler, he's got solid striking, but surprisingly low takedown accuracy. We got to go all the way back to that Chase Hooper fight for this same 22% takedown accuracy. Striking has evolved over the years, and he has won fights with striking only. Takedown defense is 63%, and what's even more impressive is when you dig in, you'll see that he did defend takedowns some really high-level guys like Beneil Dariush, Gregor Gillespie, and Mateusz Gamrot. He is coming off the devastating lights-out one-punch knockout over Michael Johnson, taking on Mateusz Rębecki. That takedown defense is going to get tested because Mateusz Rębecki is a relentless grappler who marches forward giant 1-2 punches before he starts diving at legs. Even though he is a grappler, he will absolutely hang around and stick to a striking match. Every single punch he throws is with intent, and if he gets you to the ground, he's looking for a finish. He is reckless, but he's had such good cardio, he will continue to move forward. It doesn't matter how sloppy he gets. He's coming off that first-round submission win over Roosevelt Roberts, and I'm very confident in Mateusz Rębecki. He's one of the few fighters that I am very confident in on this card. I see him being durable. I see him being able to land a big shot of his own, or if one comes his way and he doesn't like it, he will get the wrestling going. He's by far the better wrestler here. He'll be able to get as many takedowns as he likes, and I think he can strike as well. Mateusz Rębecki is going to be the pick. And Jacob, you want to give us a breakdown on this fight, please?
Siakam for 3! He missed it. Yeah, I'm going Rębecki here. Listen, Diego came in against Michael Johnson after a long layoff and probably looked better than people expected. Obviously, I mean, you get that fucking flatline knockout, that KO. But even if you watch that fight a little bit before, he still kind of looked like Diego. A little bit of a sloppy striker, all this type of stuff. Rębecki is a guy that just kind of gets in your face. He doesn't give you any time to kind of adjust to anything. He's just automatically in your face. He is boxing. He is a good, clean boxer, slipping, ripping, straight to the fucking takedown, to the ground. There is a world, I guess, where Diego, with his jiu-jitsu, is able to do some sweeps and scrambles and put him in a weird position. But this dude, Rębecki's at a good gym. Siakam just missed a fucking free throw. At a good gym. He should be well prepared. I think he has an opportunity on the main card in front of some live fans to really kind of smoke Diego here. So I think he's going to get the takedown and get the control. 4 minutes left. Pacers are down 5. Siakam's missing free throws. It's an issue, Angelo.
It is an issue.
He missed 2, Angelo.
2's a lot. That's a pressure issue. Those are Shaq numbers. Minus 400 for Mateusz Rębecki seems fair. I'm surprised it's not farther. I'm surprised people are not looking at this card, struggling to find spots, because it's not the easiest card in the world. You can say, oh, Kevin Jousset. Oh, he's fighting a guy that can knock him out in one punch. Oh, Tabitha Ricci. Well, she's fighting a better fighter. Fuck! You start to look at these spots. There's not a ton of spots that make a lot of sense here, but I think Mateusz Rębecki at minus 400 still somehow has a little bit of value there. And I'm surprised that line hasn't absolutely soared because people aren't looking at it and say, well, he's fighting a 40-year-old that gets taken down. I'm going to lean on Rębecki here. I love Rębecki, and $9,400, whether he finishes or doesn't finish, that will be worth the money. He puts up big boy numbers in the takedown department and the control department. He can finish as well. He's not just a wrestler with no finishing ability. Mateusz Rębecki at $9,400 makes a lot of sense for your DraftKings lineup. Outside of I don't even know how Diego could win this fight. Obviously, it's a fist fight, so a random punch could do the trick. But Mateusz Rębecki isn't an old Michael Johnson. Mateusz Rębecki is going to be both of our pick. Very confident in that pick, and I do think he makes sense for your DraftKings lineup if you want to check. Before you go, let me give you $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets and signs up with any one of our affiliate partners gets $50 as a thank you. Use the link, sign up, make a deposit. We send you $50 as a thank you.